Well, without further ado, let's move on to our first guest, the CEO of CF Canada. Take it away, Norma.
Well, thank you, Jeremy, and thank you for this great event, the first holiday hangout. And I'm going to use some cue cards to help me with this. So number one is thank you, thank you. We are really looking at raising $10,000 today, and I know we can do it on Giving Tuesday and our first holiday hangout. So I encourage everybody to give a little bit because this is the beginning of the giving season, December 1st, especially today. And so I was going to start with that. And I also, for those who are online today, my first real piece of gratitude is a big thank you. Thank you to our CF community, our CF families, and all the donors, volunteers, organizations that support Cystic Fibrosis Canada. We continue to support and fund research and care across Canada, and we could not do it without you. So thank you from Halifax all the way to Yukon. We really want to say thank you. So a few things I wanted to highlight. 2015 has been a very busy year. It's been my first year as the CEO of Cystic Fibrosis Canada, and I have to say I could be working 24/7. It's a lot of fun, and I just am so passionate about what I'm doing. From meeting all the families, I have traveled across Canada meeting the families and the clinics and the researchers and the chapters, and I've never been more touched in all my life. There's nothing like this particular community, the care and the compassion that everyone gives, and which leads to really our vision. Our vision has been somewhat adjusted a little bit because our goal is really to have a world without cystic fibrosis. And so that's what our vision is, our aim is, and this was built in collaboration with many of the families and experts across Canada. One piece of good news is we just received this information about a month ago, and that is the 2014 median age of survival for an individual with CF born in 2014 is now 51.8. That has grown by 0.9% from 50.9 to 51.8, and this is an incredible improvement, and Canada leads the way. If we look at other countries, France, if we look at the US, we're 10 years ahead, and that is because of the wonderful care that families and the clinics and Canada provides to individuals living with CF. But we have a lot more work to do, as you know. Another great achievement in 2015 is we achieved a milestone with our Great Strides Walk. We achieved the highest number ever raised, which was $3.5 million in revenue with 72 walks across Canada. Thank you so much. This has been an outstanding accomplishment, and we couldn't do it without everyone across Canada. Also, Shinerama has been another great success this year, and did you know that Shinerama is Canada's largest post-secondary event in Canada? And there's so much more opportunity for us to expand that beyond all the colleges and universities that are currently really engaged and behind Shinerama. Another great milestone this year, and we're very proud of, is we have been recognized by Imagine Canada at a new level of accreditation called the Standards level of accreditation. And there's only about 150 charities in Canada that has this standard. Now, what this means for us is that we have to work at a much higher level when it comes to fundraising ratios, expense management, governance, and many more things. But I'm very, very pleased, and I want to thank everyone because Imagine Canada has recognized Cystic Fibrosis Canada for the work that we've done in achieving this to date. So again, thank you to everyone. Another great, exciting milestone that we've just signed and we just kicked off about a month ago as well is a new project with Sick Kids, and that's the Program for Individualized Cystic Fibrosis Therapy. And this is a 5-year campaign, where we're going to raise $7.5 million on top of the dollars that we raise every year that will go into individualized therapy. What this means is that Sick Kids will be doing research on individuals who have CF, and we'll be looking at the most common mutations among the population, and also evaluating which drugs and therapies work best in different mutations. What this will really do is make sure that each patient will be treated with the right medications and therapy that will make them live healthier lives and longer lives. So we're very excited, and this is something that will go beyond the borders of Canada, that will have a positive impact in the US and around the world. So we're very excited, and if you would like to learn more about it, please reach out to us. We'd love to share that with you. And finally, we are just embarking, and in January we're going to be launching our new strategic plan, which is one CF focus. We're all focused on one thing, a world without cystic fibrosis, but it's really one CF focus to end CF. So stay tuned. This information will be coming, and we're really looking forward to sharing it with you. So with that, don't forget, it's our first holiday hangout. It's Giving Tuesday. Please give, and we couldn't do it without you. Thank you so very much, and I wish you a very, very wonderful holiday season with your families, and thank you again. And thank you, Jeremy.